Okay, so I will have to brag on my husband a little bit because we just got done with our homeschool. I think we've got one more thing today. But my husband, I was like, we've got guests and we need some food. And so I failed to prep our food or our grocery list on Sunday. And it is, what is today, girls? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. And we ran out of groceries. My husband went to Aldi. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff he got because it is quite impressive. He did a phenomenal job. And I think he said he spent like a little over $200. Wait, $250, $220. We got a lot of stuff. So this is what we have. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Okay, girls, you're going to help me walk us through what we've got?
Yep.
We always have eggs. We've got a whole lot of lunch meat. So our kids just like, this is just easy, especially when we go to the ocean or if we go to a park. We grab this. Our kids like to snack on pepperonis. So we've got a whole lot of frozen berries. So sometimes people ask, can you have berries when you're eating keto? Berries are fruit. Berries are the best. Our kids love blueberries. And here's the deal. I'm going to tell you something quick. Not everything is nitrate free, but a lot of it is organic. I'm quite impressed with Aldi and how their food has gotten it actually has gotten a lot better, right, babe?
Yes, ma'am.
And so not everything is nitrate free, but we do the best that we can. So this isn't about perfection. It is about good, better, best. That's how we do our family. So, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about kids because I've had a lot of questions coming in of how do we feed our kids. I don't make 2 meals. I make 1 meal and then all of us eat it. Really more low carb. The girls don't eat perfect. So they'll still have some chips, or I'm going to show you some low carb wraps my husband found for them. So it's not about perfection or keto in the kids, but it's about making better choices. So that's what we do for the girls. Oops. Okay, so our girls like pepperonis. We've got a lot of cheese. So they like string cheese. I'm going to try to make, my girlfriend made this phenomenal chicken cheese dip the other day. So I needed sour cream. Cream cheese, I'm not sure she used heavy whipping cream, but we use that for lots of things. Okay, avocados, guacamole. I'm not sure where my husband got flaxseed, but he's using this for something, so. Okay, we've got a whole lot of hamburger over here. I think we're gonna make some chili. And then he found these for the girls. Our girls like wraps, and so better than bread. And I think there is 7 grams of carbs in this. So for kids, it's a great option. Even if you're doing low carb, it's a better option than nothing. And our kids still eat apples. And so the fruit that my kids eat are apples and grapes. We've got lemons, cucumbers, because the girls love that. We've got lettuce. So here's our bread. We have some salads for when we are busier. And this is our bread. Right, girls? This takes the price of either this or the low carbs. So the girls love these. We're going to actually have tacos for lunch. We have sausages from Aldi. We have chicken because I'm going to make a really good dip that I'm going to share with you later. Pickles, peanut butter, and lemons. I think there's some almond milk. Our girls love almond milk. And green beans and some bacon that needs to go in my chicken dip that I'm going to share with you later. It is so good. So here's the deal. Our family isn't about perfection. If you're here to be a perfect strict keto diet, my husband eats way more strict keto than anybody in our family. I go back and forth between low carb and keto. My kids are low carb. We all drink a product that we love. So that's how we do it. But this is what I was telling somebody the other day. I said, here's the deal. This is how we incorporated. The girls, you can start putting it in the fridge just so. Start putting it away before it gets warm. This is how we incorporated this into our family. Once one thing was gone in our cupboard. So sometimes people, what happens is they will go strict keto, right? They will go, yep, I'm clearing out cupboards. They throw everything away that they have, and then they go to the grocery store. They get all brand new stuff. You want to show them what you drink? You want to show them?
Does this go in the fridge?
Annie was holding something up for you. Do you want to see? Hold on. What do you drink, Annie?
Ketones.
Ketones. What's your favorite flavor of ketones? Do you like that one or the raspberry lemonade?
Raspberry lemonade.
What are ketones good for?
Brain.
Your brain, right? Ketones help your brain? Right. So this is what we do. In the very beginning, without trying to get overwhelmed, what I did was we would take 1 meal at a time. So breakfast, we got out the cereal, we got out the donuts and the bagels, and then we incorporated it. I just said, girls, your options are eggs, bacon, or sausage. That's what you get. And they're fine with that. So for lunches, when we ran out of goldfish, there was a day I remember I was like, babe, the goldfish box is gone. Bye. Love you. The goldfish box is gone. What are we going to do? And he's like, we're not going to buy it anymore. What? We haven't bought goldfish in 2.5 years. Doesn't mean my kids haven't eaten goldfish. It means that we haven't bought it. Things like we don't keep the Debbie snacks in the house. We don't buy the Oreos. We don't buy the cereal. I don't keep it in the house for a couple reasons. Because I would eat it at night, like a lot of people do, right? Or my children would eat it and they don't need it. That does not mean that my kids don't eat them. So if they go to a birthday party, you don't like cereal? If we go to somebody's house and if their option is there for them to have it, my kids will have it. And I'll tell you why. I never want them, okay, thank you. I never want them to grow up and binge eat on food, ever. So like you don't want your kids to go off to college, right? And then go, I can eat whatever I want because, try to stack it, girl, so we can kind of see where all the food is. No, you're doing great. Good job. So you never want your kids to grow up and go, my mom never let me have this, so all of a sudden they binge, they don't know how to control their eating, right? Yep. Oh, we've got mustard because I needed egg salad and I needed mustard. Yep, the mustard goes in there. You can put it on the bottom. Berries go in the freezer. Yes. So what we did was we started walking them through, like, we don't use the word diet in our home. We use the word lifestyle. Why do we eat this way? Because we want to feel better. Like mommy and daddy want to be healthy. They want to feel better for you guys. We want you guys to feel your brains better too. So we are not perfect, but I really, truly do not keep that stuff in my house. The things that my kids will snack on are pickles, hard-boiled eggs, cheese sticks. They do have apples, sometimes grapes. That goes in the fridge. In the fridge. And then I will buy them that Boom Chicka popcorn. They like popcorn and sometimes tortilla chips. I try to get the organic ones from Costco. So I like to look for non-GMO stuff. Again, we're not perfect. I always tell people there's good, better, and best. But what we do is we just take one thing out at a time. And that's how we feed the girls. Again, if they're at a birthday party, if they choose to eat something, that goes in the fridge. Yep. And if they come to me and say, hey, my stomach hurts, I'm like, what'd you eat? And then I walk them through how to focus on how their body's feeling because they need to pay attention to that too. And think about this. If you can set your kids up for success in that way, to be able to go, I'm hungry. Oh, I'm not hungry. Am I bored? Do I need to eat something? Should I grab some water? So like if they've already eaten and they're like, I'm hungry, I'm like, maybe you should go drink some water first. It's helping them learn to listen to their own bodies. So that's what we do. Again, my kids are not perfect, but I have had a lot of questions. So maybe share your tips and tricks of what you do with your family in the refrigerator, how you incorporate it with your kids, some things that you've taken out. The biggest thing I will tell you is this: get it out of your house because there's no shortage of sugar and carbs anywhere as soon as you walk outside your door. If you want a bagel or a donut, even if you walk into the bank, they always are like, hey, can your kids have a sucker? Like, there's no shortage of anything. So if you want your kids to have a snack, they can have it outside of the home. But when you're sitting up late at night because your kids are in bed, you won't go grab the Oreo sleeve because you meant it for your kids and then you decided to eat the entire thing. I hope that's making sense. But let me know if you have any questions. Be careful with romaine lettuce. Oh, I didn't even know there was a recall on it. I will go look at that before we eat it. So thank you for letting me know that.
Mommy.
So let me know if you have any questions.
Our fridge is happy again.
Our fridge is happy, she said. Eliza, you want to tell them that? Hold on.
Our fridge is happy again.
Our refrigerator is happy. It has food because it did not have food before, right?
But now it's too full because it has no more room.
Yes. Our fridge is happy. It's got some great foods. We're going to have some tacos for lunch. What are you having for lunch? Share what you do with your kids. Maybe some snacks that you keep at home for your kids. Their options. Our kids love pickles and beef sticks and cheese sticks, and we do lettuce wraps. Or no, that's not a snack really. Pepperonis. They do have popcorn, things like that. So I hope you have a great day. I hope this was helpful, and I think Aldi's is doing really great. Like Costco is my favorite store, but I rarely can get out of that store without spending $400+. And it lasts a long time, but right, if you're on a budget, Aldi's is great, and they've got a lot of organic food, and they're really, really stepping up their game. So hope that was helpful. Share your favorite snacks for kids below, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.